Alright guys, in this one we are going to be doing the contract called Special Order. So this is the first time I've had my, I almost called this a P16, the Kenworth colored this way. I wasn't a big fan of it, but I don't know, it kind of reminded me of water, so I figured, you know what, we're carrying the boat, let's just use it. And we are attempting to do this, guys, without fixing a bridge. You guys might think I'm crazy, but I wanted to see. You know, scientist JJ. So we're going to find out if it's possible. And here is the bridge. So you might be thinking, oh, that's not that bad. Yeah, you're probably right. It doesn't look that bad, right? So let's find out. We might just tip it right over. This is how we came in here. You can see our tire tracks. So we'll see how this goes. We'll throw it in all-wheel drive. Oh yeah. No problem. That's easy. Kenworth could do that all day. And I actually, funny thing is I drove the Tuz out all the way to start the contract just to see what it needed, and then I decided to skip it anyways. You know, me and my science. Alright. There we go. Got one of them up. And all the tires are up. We're good. Except this part is kind of bad as well. Okay, good. It's allowed to clip through there. That's helpful. Man, imagine if it couldn't clip through that. Oof. We'd be in trouble. But yeah, when I played this on PTS, I hauled it with the Mac. Because you get that on this map, and you can basically do this mission pretty much right away. So as soon as I unlocked the Mac, I was like, sweet, let's go get it. So that's what I did. Yeah, I haven't hauled it with the Kenworth. I have moved it a little bit with the Kenworth on PTS, but that was just basically for screenshots. I was driving around up in the mountains. You guys have probably seen them by now. I think they look pretty awesome. There's absolutely no point to have excuse me. Absolutely no point to have the boat that high up in the mountains, but, you know, again, scientist JJ wanted to see if it was possible to take it across the whole middle mountaintop, and yeah, it's possible. I flipped about 3 times, but you can do it. So if you guys want to get some nice screenshots with the boat, you can take it up there, and I took up the path by the farm. You could probably go up any of the 3... I don't know about that actually. Those slopes are pretty steep. I was going to say the 3 slopes from the ski hill, but I don't know. And then the other one, by the Wanderer engine for the Kenworth, that is pretty tight, I think. I mean, it's probably possible on all of them, but I don't know. I feel like it's going to be super tough. I mean, I guess it was tough no matter which way you go, but I don't know, I feel like it was probably the easiest to go up the way that I did. It's the most straightforward. So with the Mac, I went around the outside here, but I kind of want to see how this does in here. And yeah, it's chugging along. Just look how much extra frame we got. You know, like that saddle could be a lot closer. Like, you don't want it a lot closer because it would hinder your turning, but I'm saying like if the truck... If we could have a shorter truck, basically. Like, there's so much frame here. If you're going to run the saddle high, this is like, you know, probably not a truck that you want to use. There's just so much length that you don't really need. But, I don't know, it's fun. It's just a game. It's all for fun. Yep. What do you guys think of this Kenworth skin? Or paint, or whatever you want to call it. Oh, we're getting some rock stuck up in front of the tires. Oh, there we go. We're getting over it a little bit, sort of. Oh, I forgot to change the front bumper on this, too. Crap. Oh, and I have a cat in the way. Actually, this cat was going to do the mission to fix that bridge. I started driving that out to fix that. I forgot about that. Sometimes I get so distracted, guys. I start one thing and then I like, you know, I log out for the day and then I come back and I'm like, what was I doing? And every once in a while you get a moment like this where you're like, oh yeah, I remember why that was there. I remember why I parked that cat. I was going to get some medium logs, and I think I needed 2 wood planks to fix that bridge. I'm actually surprised at how easy it was to bypass that bridge, though. In this part, a lot of the time, I go to the right really far as well, try and get out of the mud. And yeah, that worked really well. I think we should be able to get this there in no time, guys. It should be a pretty quick and easy one. Start to turn here. See if we can get a couple good views of the ship or boat. I don't know. To me, it looks like a ship, but I know there's people who will nitpick. It's a boat. It's a ship. Whatever you want to call it. This floating device here we got. Or I suppose a floating vehicle. Probably be a better way. Not a device. I'm just thinking of like a life preserver. How they call it, like a life vest or life device or something. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. That was good. Here comes the bumpy road. And if you guys haven't seen it, well, you're about to. It looks like it's, you know, tar. It should be decent, you know, and drivable, but the front end is hitting those things again. But yeah, once you start looking at this view, look at the tar. I'm trying to not get the trees and sun, but look at that. That is tar. Or asphalt or tarmac or whatever you want to call it. It's about as unflat as possible. Alright, let's get the sun out of your eyes. Let's raise it up a little bit. And there we go. Quick and easy, guys. Now we're still on high. I didn't look at what our fuel was when we started, but I'd be kind of curious to see, actually. I mean, I guess I'll see it when I start the video, but... Or you guys could even rewind it back and notice, but... Yeah, I wonder how much fuel this is going to take to get us from the bottom corner, sort of, in the second map to the sort of middle bottom area in the first one. I don't know why I said first. So weird. I don't know, I'm sure a lot of you guys know, but if you don't know, you get the Mac just off to the right over here on one of those islands. Or whatever you want to call them, the swamp. I don't know. But anyways, yeah. We're almost to the gateway. We still got a lot of watchtowers to get. I think we've only gotten 2. Something like that. Oh yeah, I left the trailer here as well. I was just thinking if there's any trailer that I could use for something, but now I forgot what I was going to use it for. Ah, whatever. I'm kind of blanking out, so we'll just forget about it. I'm going to push it actually back a little bit. Oh, perfect. Alright, here we go. Switched it back to day. Whenever I say day, I'm sure a lot of you guys know, but I switch it to 1300 so it's nice and bright. I just noticed there's quite a trail going up there. This is not going very well. I'm kind of sliding. There we go. Now we're good. It should be an easy drive the rest of the way there, guys. We probably don't even need all-wheel drive at all. There's like 2 sections of mud and that's it. And here comes the one of them. Not to mention it's mostly downhill. I haven't gone into that field yet, but every time I drive past, I'm like, oh, I kind of want to take a truck in there and just spin it around and see how's the terrain, if it's solid ground or is it like just mud everywhere, because, you know, a lot of farms have little low spots here, and I mean, everything does really, but there's low spots here and there where you just tons of mud, you know, so. I mean, I guess technically there is a third spot of mud here, right? There's a little part of this road that's out up here. You can see that kind of a mud spot up there on the middle of the hill, kind of. I guess on the right side of the hill, is that mud too? Or is it just broken up road? Looks like mud actually, okay. Let's throw an all-wheel drive. Let's see if we can get up here high. Oh, nice. We made it without stalling. That's awesome. Alright, here's our turn. So here was the second patch of mud that I was thinking of. But yeah, this mission with the Kenworth is an absolute breeze, guys. I mean, seriously, we made short work of this one. These big heavy trailers are supposed to be hard. Or maybe I shouldn't say supposed to be hard, but they're one of the more fun ones for me. And so, I mean, I usually look at them as a challenge. This one, yeah, not so much. Absolutely easy with an upgraded, or fully upgraded, I should say, Kenworth. Get a little help from the tree there. Alright, we're in the final stretch. Here we go, we're about to put it in the water. We put it in and it pops up over here on the right hand side. So we'll kind of look that way just to see. There it is. The ship is launched, guys. 760 experience, 9,500 for money. And then if we go here, yeah, we completed one of the regional goal things. The ship is launched. So that is where we're going to end this one, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys for watching. If you want to watch another video, there's a random video on screen and another playlist. Please be sure to share the video, like it, comment, and subscribe. Turn on those bell notifications so you're notified when I upload. And until next time, peace.